Today let's talk about making colorants with insects. Hey guys, it's Karin. Welcome back to Little Art Talks. Now, Carmine is a bright red color that is used to make artificial flowers, paints, crimson ink, blush, and other cosmetics, and it is commonly added to food products. Yep, even food. Your yogurt, candy, maybe even your juice might have a little bit of carmine in it. As I mentioned, carmine is made with insects, in particular scale insects such as the cochineal scale and certain Porphyrophora species. Not sure if I'm saying that right. Today, cochineals are harvested mainly in Peru and the Canary Islands on plantations of prickly pear cacti, the bug's preferred host. The dried scale insects are boiled in ammonia or a sodium carbonate solution. The insoluble matter, aka the rest of the body parts that aren't liquid at this point, is removed and alum is added to precipitate the red aluminium salt called Carmine Lake or Crimson Lake. About 70,000 insects are used to produce about 1 pound of dye. That's a lot of bugs. The good stuff, which actually gives off this red color, is called carminic acid, and it's naturally produced in some scale insects. In nature, they're actually a deterrent to predators. And if you watched our video on Tyrian purple, you'd see there's kind of a pattern here. Now, the color can vary with things like the amount of iron present, the temperature, the degree of illumination, and things like lime can be added to the alum for a more purpley color. Other methods include adding egg white, fish glue, or gelatin before precipitation. Carmine was used in dyeing textiles and in painting since antiquity. In the 1500s, when Europeans descended, I don't know why descended on South America, they learned how the Aztecs produced these vibrant carmine dyed fabrics. Attracted to the bright color and its ability to retain its color for a long time, dried cochineal became a major trade good. Carmine became widely prized in both the Americas and in Europe. They were used in paints by Michelangelo and Tintoretto, and for the crimson fabrics of the Hussars, the Turks, the British Redcoats, and the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. However, it's not very stable in oil paint, so it fell out of popularity when other, better reds became available. Okay, I know you guys are dying to know, am I eating bugs in my food? And the answer is probably, maybe. It's possible. If you live in the US, here's what you need to know. Until 2009, carmine was put under the umbrella term of natural dyes on ingredients lists. However, because people can have severe allergic reactions to this dye, it's now required to be listed as a separate ingredient. So yes, it is still being used in food. As you can imagine, the food industries were really against putting insect-based dyes onto their labels, so instead, if you want to know if your food has carmine in it, it will say cochineal extract, carmine, or natural red 4. While the idea of eating bugs may be kind of gross, if you think about it, it's not that bad. People eat bugs all over the world, including yourself, probably without even knowing it. It could definitely be made out of worse things out there. But if you don't eat animal products or only eat certain kinds of animal products, you should keep an eye out for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and learned something new. As I mentioned, I do have other videos about the strange history of different colors, and they will be listed above my head in the card, and in the description bar. And please let me know if you have any suggestions, and let me know what's the next color you want me to cover. And if you didn't know about the food dye thing, maybe you should share it with your friends. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps this channel out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.